Welcome to the Raven's Call podcast. My name is Stefan and I'm your host. You can find all my work on Instagram. My handle is ravenscall_BE. That is Ravenscall, one word, underscore, BE. And you can also find all my music on all major platforms and YouTube. Same name, Ravenscall. Thank you.
Hi and welcome to another episode. Today we are going to try to answer the very frequently asked question, who are the gods? What are the gods? Now, this is all about personal opinion. So, for example, when I say gods, I don't just mean the deities of myth, but all the supernatural beings woven into the old stories, the spirits, the ancestors, the hidden forces that shape our world. So are they merely the characters written in the sagas, fixed in time? Or are they something deeper, something more dynamic, forces that exist both around us and within us? Now, it's my strong belief that the gods are energies, ancient forces that move through the world and through us. They are the winds that shift fate, the unseen tides that pull at our souls, the strength that rises in moments of trial. So what do we know about energy? Science tells us that energy can be transformed, manipulated and tuned into. Just as we are made of energy, we can communicate with the divine by shifting our own frequency, by aligning our minds with these forces. Everything that has ever happened, every war, every birth, every moment of inspiration is the result of energies manifesting themselves. Even fate itself is a current of energy flowing through time and action, shaped by those who step into its stream. So, how do we reach out, connect, and shape our relationship with these forces? The answer lies in ritual. Rituals are not empty gestures. They are bridges, thresholds between the seen and the unseen. Through ritual, we attune ourselves to the divine, shaping our awareness to match the rhythm of the gods. If the gods are cosmic principles and energies, then rituals are the keys that unlock our ability to resonate with them. Like a well-tuned instrument, our minds can be trained to shift states of consciousness, allowing us to feel, understand, and even influence these forces. The power does not lie in the ritual itself, but in the state of being that it induces. The doorway it opens to the unseen. Through repetition, the mind begins to associate the ritual with this shift in awareness. Just as a well-worn path becomes easier to follow, so too does the act of ritual create a familiar entryway into communion with the divine. Over time, the mere beginning of the ritual will signal to our consciousness that it is time to attune, to align, to listen. This is the foundation of sacred practice, the training of the self to naturally enter the presence of the gods. It is important, I think, to remember that the specific actions during a ritual do not matter. You need to use what works for you. All these actions are merely fingers pointing to the moon, whether you draw a circle, beat a drum, chant, dance, light a candle, meditate, or carve runes. All these actions serve as guides rather than ends in themselves. Rituals are culturally bound, shaped by the landscapes and traditions of different peoples, but no single way is better than another. Across the world, different traditions have developed their own methods to attune to the divine. And who are we to judge which path is best? The actions are the fingers, but it's not about the fingers, it's about the moon. We are all gazing at the same moon, but from within our own frames of reference. So one of the most ancient and powerful ways to tune into these energies is through shamanic drumming. The steady, rhythmic beat of the drum is more than just sound. It is a pulse, a vibration that guides the mind into altered states of awareness. Across cultures, from the Norse to the Siberian shamans, drumming has been used to enter trance states, to commune with spirits, to step into the presence of the divine. As the drum beats, the rational mind quiets, distractions fade, the body and spirit synchronize with the rhythm, allowing the practitioner to step outside of ordinary time, entering a reality where the gods are not distant names, but living presences. The drum echoes the heartbeat of the earth, the pulse of Yggdrasil, the rhythm of the great cycle. It is a tool, a vessel, a key that unlocks the mind's ability to perceive the deeper reality that surrounds us at all times. Just as drumming shifts awareness, so does, for example, the act of creating a sacred space. One of the most common elements of ritual is the drawing of a sacred circle, whether with a blade, a staff, or simple visualization. This is more than symbolism. It's an act of preparation, a moment when the practitioner steps outside the mundane world and into a space where the divine is near. Within this boundary, distractions fall away, intention sharpens, the energies we seek become more tangible. Whether through a spoken invocation, a carved rune, or the steady beat of a drum, these acts shift our consciousness, aligning us with the forces we seek to commune with. So, to me, the gods are not distant. They are not frozen in the pages of history. They are here, moving like the winds, roaring like the thunder, whispering like flickering flames. Through ritual, through focus, through the steady pulse of the drum, we can tune into their presence, awaken their energies within us, and walk in step with them. So, take a moment, breathe, listen, let the beat of the drum guide you, let the veil thin, and let the gods speak. May the gods be with you. Thank you for listening to this episode. All my main content is on Instagram. My handle is @ravenskull_BE.